Hey guys, how's it going? It's 8-Bit Eric. Welcome back to the channel. So just recently we've seen a couple of events happen that further cement the idea of that this digital age, this relying on online servers and online multiplayer and just being able to access games through the internet is kind of becoming a scary issue when things get taken away. For example, the PlayStation 3, the Vita, the PSP stores. Those have just been recently announced as shutting down. Super Mario Brothers 35 being removed. Pretty scary. And now Ubisoft is going to be shutting down some servers for some classic games, including Rainbow Six Vegas. So this says Ubisoft will be shutting down the servers on several of its older games, including Rainbow Six Vegas, Assassin's Creed 2, Far Cry 2, and more. The majority of the affected titles are PC games, while several PS2, Xbox 360, and PSP games are also being shut down at an undetermined time later in 2021. So there's no full clear details on when this is going to be happening, but it's happening. Okay, these are all pretty old games. It's expected that eventually servers just eventually get shut off. It happens all the time. Now, Ubisoft explained in a blog post that while multiplayer online services for these games will be switched off, players can still access solo features. So, for example, in Splinter Cell Conviction's case, the game featured competitive and cooperative multiplayer modes, though the cooperative mode could also be played locally, so you'll only be able to play locally now for that game. If the game is Ubisoft Connect enabled, then the service will no longer be available for the title on consoles, and the microtransaction currency of Ubisoft units will be disabled. Ubisoft added that there will be no refunds on unused in-game currency. So PSA, if you don't have anything used, make sure you use it. Rewards will also be disabled in-game, and even though they could still be unlocked, Ubisoft says players will no longer receive them. So sticky situation with the rewards right there. So here's some of the games expected to be shut down June 1st. Assassin's Creed 2, Prince of Persia Forgotten Sands, Far Cry 2, Anno 1404, Might and Magic Clash of Heroes, Splinter Cell, Settlers 7, and Might and Magic X. So these are all PC games right here. Now, Ubisoft multiplayer server shutdown lists, and these are for PC, Xbox 360, PS3, PS2, PSP. So we have quite a bit here, and these are all Ghost Recon Future Soldier, Rainbow Six Lockdown, Rainbow Six Vegas 2, and Rainbow Six Vegas 1. Just a PSA here, guys. So Ubisoft said that the reason why it's shutting down services for some of its older games is that they have a small audience, and also it's a necessary step to allow its IT and service staff to better focus on delivering great online experiences to the vast majority of customers who are playing newer, more popular titles. So in other words, get rid of the resources that are being used on old retro consoles from 3 generations ago. And a similar move, Sony also announced it would be shutting down the digital storefronts for the PlayStation 3, PSP in July, and the Vita store being permanently closed as well in August. So, yeah. Times are changing, guys. Unfortunately, this happens when the generations get older. And we never experienced it really before because back in the NES, SNES, online gaming wasn't really a thing. I know Genesis had X-Band, but you remember the X-Band. But now Ubisoft shutting these games down. They said it was a small user base, so I'm sure there's not going to be a huge uproar, but it happens. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, guys. Love to hear what you guys have to say. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you on the next one.